Did he say Army leads the way? Hey, that wasn't me. Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Charles, and Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, episode number 219. He said that's a lot of episodes. But we do have some wonderful guests on today. I hope everybody's been doing great. And what is it? It's like what? When is fall? Tomorrow? Okay, we've been having 90-degree weather. I don't know what the hell. The worst ones in the summer. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and start introducing everybody because I know y'all hear me talking all the time. I'm just saying hi, what's up, what's up to everybody. We got two wonderful military men. I gotta get my voice deep today. I gotta keep up with them. They got the deep voice, guys. So I can't beat none. So we're gonna start with Mr. Deep One himself, DJ Chops. What's up, DJ?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
See,
going
his
on,
voice.
Mr. Charles?
I'm trying to get that deep voice. Oh man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You know, it's gonna be great to have you guys on here because this is Military Month, Military Appreciation Month.
I, that was me in the video selling Army Leads the Way.
I
I don't
saw
know if you saw me.
you. We're not biased that we're Army because the other guest is Marines.
Of
We ain't
course
gonna
not.
say
Of course not, man. We all
we
family.
family and all, but we just somebody said Army leads the way and it just went off. You know what? I didn't even know that was happening. That's why I put it up there like when this happened. So again, this is what happens like good people around you. So speaking on that, let's get our other military brother of the Corps, the Marine, Mr. Marine. I got a great picture of him today on Facebook and met this brother. I met both of these brothers one time and both of them just been great. We got
Hoorah! I heard you, Chops. Army lead the way. I heard you. You heard me back there. You heard me back there stomping, giving out steps and orders.
Hey, y'all was still jamming. Hey, like I said, we was all family. That's all it was.
Yes,
We
it
are all
is. Yes, it
family.
is.
That's why we
Big shout
glad.
out to you. Big shout out to you, Mr. Charles. I mean, great job. That was a great, a send off, especially for the military appreciation. And I was one of the few that wanted to say thank you, for putting that together. It was really good, really good. I felt appreciated.
Good. That's why I want everybody on stage, so people can see us. And sometimes we hidden. People don't know what we've done, and that's what we're gonna be doing today, talking about military and line dancing. But one thing I had talked to Chops about that was kind of funny. I was thinking about Chops when we were trying to get on the ship. And remember they had us back there. Now you were the DJ, so you you had to bring the people in. Me and Will was the greeters, and they let the people on the ship. We running. I'm running trying to get to my station. And I was G. I had to go to my station. G all the way down to the end. But you know what? It was kind of funny because me and Chops, I think we might supposed to be on a boat by now. And you had that 100
Yeah,
pounds
that was.
briefcase, right?
Yeah, as soon as I turned around, people were behind us. I was, man, what happened?
Supposed to be set up, but I looked at you kept playing mustard.
Oh
That
yeah,
was great. Yeah, that was great. That's my boy.
yeah.
But
Carlos,
anyway,
Carlos, no, they let me know that if people didn't make it to the muster station, we can't leave until we got a certain percentage. So I was just trying to do my job and get them where they supposed to be.
right, right. And I was trying to run to go get mine out the way, and I went to A, and mine was G. I had to go. Oh, I'm a D. Okay, my last name D. I had to go way down to G, but I was running, because I was hyped. I was hyped, and I wanted this thing to work. So, and again, because of us, it did work. Everybody together and everything. So, all right, my military brothers. I know Carlos is joining soon. But in the meantime, I would love. I'm gonna start with you, Chops. Tell me your military life, your You're a DJ. First, let people know you're a DJ. That's for sure. And just tell people, as Queen said, only you can tell. You got the floor.
I went into the military after high school. Um, I joined. Well, my basic training start date was November 11th, 2000. Um, went to basic training at Fort Leonard Wood to be a military policeman.
Oh, wow.
Shortly after finishing basic training AIT, of course, September 11th happened, and then shortly after that, I was deployed to Qatar, which was a staging location for the Middle East. There, funny enough, I was the CD person. You know, I had all the CDs. I had this big notebook of CDs because we had MP3 players back then. We had to carry everything with us. We had this little pub or something that we could go to on, I think it was Thursday and Friday, if my memory serves me right. But we could go there and they had music and stuff. And the guy that was there, he ended up he was DJing, and he ended up going back home, ending his deployment. So they was like, "Hey, we need a DJ. We need a DJ." They had the equipment and everything. We need a DJ, and it was like, "Hey, you got all the CDs. Why don't you DJ the parties?" So that's actually how I got into DJing. Just the person with the CDs. So I would just play music while we were there, hanging out. Then I came home and started buying DJ equipment, like I was like I was a real DJ. But for like most of my time was at Fort Leonard Wood. I recruited for the Army for a couple years. I deployed to Qatar, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Jordan. I think those were the places I visited.
Dang.
While I was in.
So you was in during the fighting.
Yeah, I was there. Like we were doing the countdown to go. I think we were already in Afghanistan when I got to Qatar. But I was in Jordan when Bush was doing the countdown to go to Iraq.
Okay.
I don't think I think it was like top secret that we were in Jordan because they were trying. They kept talking on the news. We were trying to come up with some negotiation with Jordan to get troops there, but we were already there.
Wow.
But we deployed into Iraq from Jordan. And yeah, then I recruited for a couple years. And
now recruiting, I remember it's pretty. I always wanted to recruit because you didn't have to do too much of nothing.
Recruiting was a different animal because you ain't have. It's still military. If you ain't have you ain't have your numbers at the end of the month, it was still military. So it was, but it was cool. I was recruiting in Nashville. It gave me an opportunity to get out in the community, to talk to people, help people get out of their situations, get out of the hood, pay for college, stuff like that. So
that was great.
It was a good opportunity.
This my Restream has me worried now. I'm sitting here looking at it, and usually have other people. I wonder if it's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook. I had to like go searching for it. I don't think it's not on your your page.
It's on the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance.
Yeah, it's not on your actual Facebook page. I don't know if you got to share it to your page.
Yeah, easy not either. Sometimes,
but I had to go search for it to find it.
Okay, so stuff looks different over here. Everything looks different. It always changes up, so that's good. All right, so now how you get to the line dance? How you get to DJ? Like I said, how did the line dancing? How they get going?
So line dancing, like I said, I started DJing in the military, started buying equipment, and I started off doing parties for like family and stuff, like our teenage cousins' birthday parties and whatnot. Then people started booking me to do weddings and everything else. And I got booked to do a couple of clubs also. But during that time, I would always do like the little local line dances, the wobble, the cha-cha slide, biker shuffle, stuff like that. I think it was like 2015 or 14. So I would play those dances. I knew how to do them, but people would always mess them up. They're like, "Come on, get on the floor and teach us the line dance. Come teach us the line. Come teach us the biker shuffle." I'm like, man, this is easy. And I think the turbo. I don't know if y'all remember the turbo shuffle
I
came out.
remember turbo. Yeah.
Right, left, like all that stuff. Like we were doing all that. So I would get on the floor and teach people, and I always made jokes like, "Hey, I'm gonna start teaching line dancing." So y'all ain't gotta bother me when I'm DJing. And things just lined up where I met. I ended up getting connected with this community center, and they were like, "Well, you can use our community center for free if you want to do classes."
Okay.
And I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a line dance class," and I just started doing, like, I didn't know anything. I didn't know about the community or anything like that. I just started doing line dance and teaching local stuff, and I stumbled upon the was it I forgot what it's, urban line dance, whatever that
Linda
website is. I
Hardy's
forget.
thing. Yeah, Linda
Whatever
Hardy's
that
thing.
urban line dance database.
I got a wristband around here somewhere. I got like 100 of them.
I stumbled upon the database trying to find line dancing, and I saw a place where you could put your class. It was like, hey, you can enter your class and say you got line dance class. I was like, man, this is serious. So I ended up putting my class on there, and shortly after I put my class on there, Katrina, Lady T from Nashville, ended up tracking me down. I don't know how she found me. I think I still have my real name on Facebook. So she found me on Facebook. Oh, somebody echoing real bad. She found me on Facebook and started introducing me to other people in the community. Like, hey, we line dance for real. Like we travel, whatever. She ended up coming to Memphis to one of my classes. Introduced me to some other people in Memphis that line dance, and eventually she convinced me to go out of town to go to a line dance event. I was like, oh, this is crazy. So I went to a line dance event, and once I went to that first line dance event, I was like, oh, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be.
It hits you. You get spoiled. Yeah. What's up, Carlos?
What's up, y'all? Was I echoing crazy? That was me echoing?
Yeah, and I need because mine has it, but I need you on the beyond to be administrator so they won't get off. So
Okay.
I'm getting ready to get off and get back on. You got it? All right, I'm turning it over to Carlos.
Carlos, what's up, Carlos?
Look, we'll be back after this scheduled message.
Got it, Carlos.
After these messages.
Go ahead, Carlos. You don't know what
I'm
to
just
do.
trying to make sure is you got the echo or we got the echo. So when you
No,
log
I've
off,
been
I
having
can
it
tell.
before you got on. No, I had it since before you got on.
Yeah, we had a few people in the chat say there was an echo. So
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Charles.
All right, I'll be back.
I'm trying to see if it's me. Make sure my microphone ain't causing an echo.
A little bit.
Once he logs off, we'll be able to tell. All right, you still got it?
Do you have an echo?
I don't
hear it.
Y'all let us know if we got an echo. Let us know.
Melly, you still on? Tell us if we got an echo.
I see we got YouTube and Facebook up on the joints. What's up, y'all? I am fresh off the road from Pittsburgh. I wouldn't say fresh off the road, but I'm off the road. I smell like the highway.
They say there's no echo.
Okay, so Mr. Charles.
Okay. All right. But how y'all doing? I'm listening to y'all.
What you doing in Pittsburgh? I know you was out there in Pittsburgh, man. Steelers.
Yeah, man. You know, Rolling the Fours event.
Yeah.
Now ran pretty nicely still, but they not missing no beat, man. They're keeping the name going and running that thing, and it's a nice event, man. I think that Pittsburgh event is an instructor's dream because Pittsburgh is so far behind in line dancing. Like you can teach anything. I walked in the workshop, they was teaching adios. I was like, what?
Hey, he said you can teach anything. Just pull
For real.
real.
2 years ago, I taught Crease pressure there. And it was like, wow, this is nice. This is So it's like it's an instructor's dream. You can go in there and polish up on your skills, teach whatever you want to teach, new, old, made it up in the car, whatever you want to teach, you can go in there and teach it. And they're very receptive. They want to learn.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Pittsburgh is pretty cool, man. It's a hidden gem. The city itself is amazing.
It is.
I heard I heard you was a professional liar.
A liar?
Yeah,
my dad was
recruiter.
y'all definitely
was
lied. Hey
recruiter
man,
too.
you know what I'm saying? We can get you
My
this
dad,
and
he was
that,
recruiter
man.
for the
You
Coast
not
Guard. He
even
made
go
the
to
Coast
war.
Guard sound like the best
Hey man, I was
branch
saying
in the
all
military.
kind of.
It really is.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't really lie. I told them what it was. Like, depending on your job, is gonna be, it's gonna determine where you go. You still might deploy to Iraq, but you might not be out there shooting at people. You might be in the kitchen, flipping burgers and making eggs and stuff. But it just depends on what job you sign up for. Like I was honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It was because most of the people I was recruiting was us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be walking around lying to us and setting us up for failure.
Yeah.
So I told him what it was. There wasn't no reason to lie.
So the echo is back. Hold on.
That was when Chops was.
Check one. Do I need to put my headphones on?
I don't know.
You said the echo back? Echo.
That's what Melly said. Echo is back.
It's gone now.
It's gone now? Okay. He said kinda. Well, make your mind up. Is the day or was it not?
Melly, we depending on you. Unless you have drunk.
Because we got 15 other people in here. They ain't saying nothing. We just got Melly giving us the feedback. It's crazy.
Man, shout out to all the Cowboy fans. Don't commit suicide.
I know.
Oh, we lost Carlos.
Yes, sir.
There you go. You're back.
It won't let you back in? Oh, okay.
He did the show.
I think he broke it.
You said you drunk, Melly. Come on, how does that work? Right, I'm gonna send you a link, Mr. Charles. Hold on 1 second.
He says you drunk. What you drinking?
Yeah.
I know she got that crown out there now. I know she got that.
Really?
I drunk last night. I think I'm chilling.
No, I'm talking about my computer. 1 second.
I drunk some Crown and some kind of tequila, some Reposado, in a black bottle. I don't know what that was called. I forgot what the name of it was.
I got black vodka.
She said that peach
So you
Crown.
using your phone or your laptop? Okay. Do you have Facebook up on there? I'm gonna send it to you through Messenger. I think.
Happy birthday! Shout out to your dad. She said she celebrating her dad's birthday.
Yeah, it's Melly. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't sending you. Hold on 1 second.
Shout out to my
Charles.
To my Paw. Linwood.
1 second. All right, send it to you on Messenger. Let me see, email.
Hey man, hey boy, man, y'all getting real
Guys,
serious over there with the Marines, man. I seen y'all was in formation. Y'all was doing steps.
Recently?
I talking about when we was at the military appreciation, y'all was in formation. One, it was like, hey, damn good.
That's why I can't wait to tell y'all my side of the story. How I got involved in this joint. Mr. Charles, you back yet? He's still
struggling to get back on.
Yeah, did you get the link? No, but did you got the link to get in though, right? Oh yeah, come on, I got you. Come on, get in. I got you.
There you go.
Oh my God!
Now you can take him off the phone. Carlos.
He is.
I'm off my phone. Yeah, I'm just a guest, I guess. So that was weird. I can't do nothing but look at the chat. I'm being punished.
But is your echo still there? We're trying to figure out the echo still there.
Hello? Hello? Hello.
We hear you.
Millie gonna let us know.
Okay, Necklace gone then. Okay, cool. Dang, who's all these people on here? Wow.
What up, Quan?
What's up, Quan?
I've been gone that long. Damn.
We still ain't finished the introductions yet.
Oh boy, but I hate that
But
I
yeah,
can't.
go ahead on. Continue. Go ahead.
Carlos, I'm
Was
gonna
Bo was
go off.
next? Well, you finished
I'm gonna
shots?
go off. Carlos, I'm gonna go off again and try to get back in on mine.
Okay.
You good? We can see you. We can hear you. Everything.
Yeah,
He
but I
want to be in
can't.
control. He said he ain't got the control.
Yeah, see, that's that. That's that. What's
What y'all
the
talking about?
Jackson's dad name? That's that. You got that. What's the Michael Jackson dad name?
Joe, you got that Joe Jackson, man.
You got that Joe Jackson. If he ain't in charge, he can't control it. He don't want to do it. But yeah. What's up, Quan? But yeah, well, did you finish shops? You know I came in late.
Yeah, I think I was done talking about you know, my line dancing history. Like I said, Lady T put me on. She introduced me to the community. And then from there I started meeting people. I think the first person I actually had like a full conversation with was Lady D. I think she saw I posted something and then reached out to me and we talked about classes and structure and all that stuff for like 2 hours. She put me on game. Then I just started going places, meeting people. People in Nashville asked me to DJ their event, and then it was like, oh, it's on now. DJ in Nashville, then I think Just Move DJ for them, then TES, and so on and so forth.
All right. And Bo, tell them who you is.
Yo. That's right. This your boy. What's going on with you, Carlos? You got all kinds of stuff happening with your camera. You got
I'm
me
trying to change
going
my angle. I don't know. It was showing too much of the back. I don't know. I gotta fix that.
This joint looking
Getting
like
off the road, man. You know I gotta.
You know, when you join these podcasts, I'll be looking at the Blair Witch Project. I'm not sure what's happening. Yo, so yeah. So yeah.
Oops.
Oh, I lost everybody now.
No, you stay at home. I gotta change.
Okay. Chops in the backstage.
Whoa.
Okay, now you in reverse.
I'm pressing something I ain't supposed to press.
Dude did everything. I think both of us in the backstage. Oh,
no, you good though. You still there. No.
There we go. There we go. There
Man,
we go.
kicked us out the show, boy.
I was trying to make this an entertaining show. So yeah. Chops, I go a little further back than you do. I think you said what you got in. You went in and win 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
Woo! All right, mercy. I'm about to show my age real quick. So I went in 1991. Yeah, okay. I went in right after high school. My story is I used to work at a a Wendy's.
Okay.
And you know, I didn't know what I was planning on doing. I didn't know if I was gonna play football. You know, I didn't know if I was gonna try to do something like that. All I know is I was working at Wendy's during high school, and I didn't know if I'd get anything, a scholarship or anything for football. So I decided that, you know, get some drug dealer drove up through the drive through the window, and we wasn't even laughing at him. We was just laughing, period. And he was just laughing, period. And he had mentioned, he said, I don't know what they laughing at. They ain't never gonna amount to nothing. Right? He told his girlfriend that, you know, this dude got gold chains on, gold teeth, everything. That was back in the 90s. Our drug dealers had a pager and everything. Yeah. You know, you know. Mm-hmm. So that's what got me to walk into a recruiter's office. I knew my cousins were in the Marines, and my other cousin was about to graduate as well with me. So we were like, "What are we going to do?" Because that lingered in the back of my head, like I'm never going to amount to anything. Young brother from the hood. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm going to decide to do. So I decided to go to. I wanted to go to the Air Force, but my scores weren't high enough. so it was two things. It was either Army or the Marines. And I always loved watching the Marines march with the president and everything. I always liked that, and I knew my cousin was a Marine, and he was just so hardcore. So I said, okay, that's where I want to be. So in 1991, I went ahead and joined the military. Well, right after I graduated, and right after I graduated high school, I signed up for the Marine Corps, and I was there for about 3.5 years. I drove tanks until I was a tanker, and my deployments were in, of course, Iraq, and Afghanistan. I also went to Key West and Guantanamo Bay. So Guantanamo Bay is the place where where the
Right.
where the Marine Corps movie "You Can't Handle the Truth" is. That was based off of that. So that was part of my deployments as well. Unfortunately, I had when I got back to Camp Lejeune here in North Carolina, I had injured myself and I fell off a tank, and eventually I went ahead and they put in the meantime, instead of deploying me, they put me on light duty, and that's when I got into IT. They put me on as a administrator for the lieutenant, and so from there I started working with computers. I never had any focus on computers before, but I could type. I was a pretty good typer, but I didn't know anything about. And back then it was only DOS and they didn't even have Windows yet. It was just DOS. Everything was just, you know what I mean. So that's how I left the military, and then after getting married, having kids, all that good stuff. Right during the right around was 2009, the Great Depression, Great Recession there, when folks started losing their homes and everything. We were in Atlanta. I knew nothing about line dancing in Atlanta. All that was going on. I said I should have known in 2009 they were doing some line dancing somewhere, but I didn't know nothing about line dancing in 2009. Of all places, we moved to West Virginia. My wife got a job at the state of West Virginia. It was the only place she could get a job at the time. And I was working from home. So I was working, everyone knows Bell South AT&T in Atlanta. So I was working from home with them. So I could work remotely. I could work anywhere I needed to. But the only place my wife could find a job was with the state of West Virginia. And so we moved to West Virginia. That was a culture shock. But it was there that my wife said, yeah, it was there. My wife said, I want to, she said, you got to go to this event here. I said, they're going to do some line. She said, they're going to do some line dancing. I was like, what? I'm thinking it's West Virginia. I might have to put on cowboy boots and hats and jeans and all that stuff. It just happened to be, guess who, Carlos? Mr. Roland Ford. He was in Pittsburgh. Wow. He was coming down to West Virginia to Morgantown, West Virginia, WVU, and he was going to do a line dance class, and that was the first time I was introduced to line dancing. I think some of the things you talking about old joints. We was talking about what's the dance that everybody that the same one as did Mr. Not Mr. Sexy Man, but
that dance, fella?
Huh?
Shake a tail, fella?
Not that one. No, that one that everyone does it. Oh my gosh, Carlos, what's that name? That Chops, I ain't give you no something.
The Gangsta Style.
Thank you.
The gangster slide. Yeah.
Gangster slide.
What'd you
That was one of our first dances I learned was gangster slide. And
That's a classic.
it's a classic, yeah. And so Roland was, and I just fell in love with it. Roland, and I started immediately after he left. I started looking up line dances, just looking up. That's when YouTube was fresh, and I started seeing all of these pages. I was so enthralled with TCH, and I saw back then it was not only TCH, but you had Brooklyn Ed and those guys. My goodness, there was some, and that was when a lot of the dancers like Demetrius were really pumping, and Chris Blues Chris Blues and them just started putting line dances out there where they can where we can learn it on the stage. And that was a great time. I mean, I loved watching it. We had the Thomas twins.
The old Parkside video.
Yeah, the Parkside. We had the Thomas twins and all that, man. And that's when line dancing was like
Chicago.
crazy. And so, I just started copying everything that I saw until I just got up there and started teaching right there in West Virginia, and right in Morgantown. We opened up our first line dance class it was at a sports studio, and I was like, I got to teach this. I said, I'm learning too much. I can't hold it in. And because I used to do a lot of drill in the Marine Corps, that left, right, left. That was me. That was me all day. I drilled all day in the Marines, and so it came natural to stay in front of, as an instructor, to stay in front of the steps. To be in front of the lead and prepare your students. So it was just everything just came natural to me with it, and I finally got to come back home to North Carolina. Where I got in with LDFF and James Carr and Lee, and started dealing with them. Rest of PCJ, loved them. It was like my little brother. And got back here and started taking some of Stefan's classes, falling all over the chairs and trying to figure out how to do some of them hard dances, and again started teaching again. A guy named Marcus B. Smooth. I think he was being taught by AJ. That's when AJ Dees had all these guys, all the classes in North Carolina. He had everybody, and so he had taught a bunch of guys there, and Marcus was one of them. So Marcus was like, hey, sounds like you like to teach, because I got on the floor and started teaching. I think it was I remember it was So Fly. The song that came on, So Fly, and I started teaching some folks how to do it right there on the dance floor. And so from then on, I was with B Smooth in Greensboro for the longest. We did a long. I think we did that for like 5 or 6 years. It was great. It's where I met my sister Melly. Just a shout out to her. And met my sister Chantel, who was also my co-instructor as well. We both were instructors, and she was from TCH. So we just had fun. It was just fell into it and just fell in love with it, and found out that there was a lot more than just line dancing out there. I started getting involved, and because I love dancing so much, I started looking at Chicago stepping. I started seeing, because when everyone says, hey, let's do a basic, I'm like, so where did this come from? Where did the basic come from? So I look it up in Chicago. And then I'm starting to look at some of these cha-chas that we're doing, these out and outs and these calypsos and all that stuff. I'm like, where does that come from? That's coming from Detroit Ballroom. So I'm just learning all this hand dancing, Chicago stepping. I'm learning all this. I'm like, I'm just falling in love with it. So, that's, of course, Carlos, that's why I said, when you get that museum, you might have to deter where those dances came from with line dancing, because they all mirrored something.
Urban. Hey, y'all, can you guys real quick? I still had an echo, because I
Not
just
so
got,
bad.
No, it's everybody says cool.
everybody's good. So I got demoted. I have no power. I can't control nothing. Carlos has
Yeah, you
all
can. You
power.
can tell me what to do.
Carlos got all the power, man.
He tell me what to do.
It's the same thing.
I got promoted. I got demoted.
Now listening to y'all story, y'all sound well, especially Bo. You sound very similar to the stuff that Mr. Charles was talking about. Because if it wasn't for men not showing up, he was interested in doing the ballroom in Chicago,
Yep.
stepping
Right.
two.
Yep.
Before line dancing, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
He actually went to a stepping class and it turned into line dancing because not enough
Mhm.
guys showed up. So,
Me and Fred Edmonds, Chicago. That was it. All them women, and we couldn't dance at all.
It was always like that, you know. When Roland was at Roland had a cast full of ladies there, and so when I got to one of Roland's classes, he was very happy to see me. So he knew that I was loving this teaching. So he just started showing me how to instruct. You know, the best ways of how to instruct, how to be a creator, how to create line dances. You know, I mean, he's just showing me the 8 counts and all that good stuff. The best ways to teach, and I just went from there. And that's why I miss him. You know, Roland was my mentor.
You
know,
mentioned some
Roland
good
was
people.
ahead of his time. He was way ahead of his time.
He mentioned some good people. When you mentioned all them people, some of them people, most of us know them. And you're right. Roland was. He called me up and started telling me, "Oh, go here, go there, do that, do this and that and that." So, every time he see you out, he always stop and talk to you.
Yeah.
Roland was special. That's the whole line dance family. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
So did y'all? So accent chops too. 'Cause I heard Bo just say it. Did you instructing? Do you think it became easy because you already were kind of some type of role like that in the military, or was it just more of a personal thing? You think that made you want to be like in the front?
I don't know. I think for me, I used to teach Bible studies, Sunday school,
Okay.
a little bit of everything. So being in the crowd didn't bother me. And plus, being a recruiter, I had to do a lot of presentations. So that whole crowd thing didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Now the steps and stuff, left, right. Like I know we used to do drills where like they'd have this like a turbo sequence of giving steps, and you have to follow the steps. And if you missed a step, or right face, left face, about face, you just keep going through it, and then you would keep drilling that until somebody fell out and there was the last man standing. Usually I was the last person standing, so listening to instructions became easy. So giving those was easy too, just knowing what the steps. And for the most part, when I first started teaching, like teaching the club line dances was easy, but when I started teaching a little more advanced, intermediate, and advanced stuff, I basically just said the same thing I heard whoever I learned to dance from. So if I watched a Parkside video, whoever was instructing the Parkside, I would say the same thing they said. So I was remembering
Exactly.
what the instructions were like. So I was just echoing the instructions, like what I'm saying. I was watching it and just echoing the instructions back. So that was pretty
And
much
that's
easy for
crazy
me.
because the regions be different. Like you will watch somebody from the south, they'd be like shuffle to the right, and then you'll watch a up north video, like they'll be like Lindy. You're like, hold on, wait, time out.
Cha
What we-
cha.
like
Yeah. And as for me, it was cadence. I've always loved cadence.
Yes.
So I could sing an entire song in line dance. I mean, that's what I do. And so one of my favorite dances will always be Triple Mad. And so when I'm singing Triple Mad, I'm not singing Anthony Hamilton. I'm doing left, right, tick, left, right, left, kick, left, right, left, tick, and turn around. Right, left, kick, left, right, left, tick, left, right, left, tick, and turn that shuffle up. You know what I mean? I sing the whole entire song. and so I think that's where that's pretty much my MO when it comes to line dancing. I teach it in the cadence. I teach the song and the cadence at the same time. I like to make sure that people can remember. I believe in I believe in deepening the impression. So repetitiveness. So which makes me miss makes me miss teaching line dance. I've really been thinking about going back and start teaching again, especially after coming off of the cruise. Boy, I can tell you that was some good fun there, boy.
I had a question for you though, Bo. It kind of slipped through me when you were talking. Let's go back to this thing about you fell off the tank. Okay. How in the world did you fall off the tank?
I would have loved to say that I did this during the combat duty, and there was some
You
type of
carried?
valor, to what I did. There was nothing. No, we got the tanks. We had flew the tanks over to to Iraq. We basically would take a tank M1A1s. We take the M1A1 off, bring another one on. I was a driver and a loader and a gunner. So basically, all I did, I stayed in Iraq for like one day, drove the old tanks back on to the C-130 and flew it back home to Camp Lejeune, where then we would clean the tanks. So it was in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, where we were cleaning the tanks, where I fell off of the tank. Not during the combat zone. It was while we were cleaning the tanks in Camp Lejeune. We were up.
Story, man.
I would love to tell y'all, because I love to say,
but we was not there. You supposed to make that story sound.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to. I'm sorry, guys.
You like, man,
I'm sorry.
Down the road.
And look, when you working with the VA in the hospital, you got to stick with that same story. Don't change.
Yeah, you're right. When you work with they don't play. They want to mess it up.
No, mess up nothing. This is drilled in my head.
I'm really impressed that Chops, that you did all that, what you did, all the places that you've been over there. Because, I got out in like 89, so I missed a lot of that. I went in just before right after Nam, and got out just before Desert Storm. So, I squeezed all the peacetime I could in there. And right when I got out is when they had a Desert Storm. So you guys are the ones with the real ones. I was the ones that I'm impressed with. I had to do all that craziness and go. It's the only one overseas twice, Germany, but that was peacetime. And definitely was different. But when you was telling me all that stuff you did, man, and that's what we tell people about y'all. Listen, y'all over here on the side. I know we haven't said anything. It's too many of y'all on there. That's all I can do anyway, is just read. So thank you everybody for chiming in. But that's what we're trying to tell everybody. These guys.
I caught that September 11 stuff. I said I caught that September 11 foolishness. So yeah.
Is Erica home? Do I need to go back there?
See, September the 11th. I'm telling you. See,
Mel said, "Damn, Bo, you clumsy." That's what Mel said.
We got Mel in there. I wanted to see how Bo got lit up like that. He should at least be some kind of big introduction or some kind of production. He just came back all lit up with the background. I love it.
And my sister brought me some cake. She brought me, it was my birthday this past weekend.
You know what? Birthday, Doc. Happy birthday to you, Bo.
Happy birthday, man.
Well, I know, right, Bo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did I do?
What'd you say you did?
For your birthday, what did I do?
You called me. You called me and you sang to me. I was like, who is this singing to me? Mr. Charles done bust out the Barry White on me.
You only get one a year.
We went all Stevie Wonder. Went all Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sing to you. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
I couldn't find Tanya Starr. She's somewhere off in there. It was her birthday too. Okay, I can't. Somehow I lost her number. I get her. I definitely get her. But I was talking to you guys behind stage before I got freaked out and back on here like this, but we're talking about a line dancing, Facebook for military line dancers. Military period, y'all. Like we said during the event, we need to look what these guys did. I had no idea, and I was in the military. This is wonderful. I get a chance now. I'm going to call them up, and we're just going to chat and talk about things. And line dancing did it. What Carlos was asking the question about, the togetherness, for me, you're right, it was cadence. Because remember how we used to march in line? That was line dancing right there. And you better not mess up.
You better not mess up.
You see, you better not mess up. You're right about that.
I dress.
You dress right, and bring it on down.
You got to build it. We did little routines and everything. That's why I'm begging all you military men out there. You can do it. Look at us. We done it. We've been line dancing. Okay, we're line marching. So a lot of times it's harder. So I just want to get some more men off in here. We need more men. I saw somebody said something over here. So you can do it. I tell them all the time. Auntie's outside tonight. Vote to the right, vote to the left. Roll, up, back, up, back. Up. That's it. You lied there, okay? You lied there. So, Carlos, I don't know what to tell everybody since I lost my screen.
Oh, you want to do some station identification?
Yeah, but I can't get it, so it's all on you.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. You know, I can do that stuff, Mr. Chop. It's gonna
I know
still
that.
work
You kind of do it
smoothly.
anyway. I just
It's
kind of
still
pop it up.
gonna work smoothly.
You know that's right.
All right, so we got the let's start with this Universal Soul Line Dancing on Facebook. You can connect with line dancers from across the globe.
Yeah.
On this page, you also can find the schedule for line dance events. We have more events than we have weekends, which means we got something for everybody. You can go to that Facebook page, Universal Soul Line Dancing, to get hot dances, videos, all type of stuff on there. And how many members they got now on there? Let me see. We got 80,000 members. 80,000 plus line dancers on there. That's crazy. So everybody's on there. Go check it out.
Please. This podcast is on there.
The Charles Favorite Part. Donations. We like the kind of change that jingles, but we prefer the kind that folds. You can Cash App money sign McFadden JE, or you can Zelle 813-416-8799. All this money goes to Joe, the husband of the late great Queen Sheila. He is still paying and for all of this, to happen and take place. So we're not getting none of this money. So if you donate, you're just keeping this thing running. Don't think you're making us rich, because you're not.
Nope.
It's a good one. Also, Linda Hardy, she is in control of the www.urbanlinedancehistory.com. Gonna learn a lot about line dancing, how it started in different regions, who's who, and a lot of your favorite choreographers. Information is on their website. Go check it out. It is a great place to start. It doesn't matter how long you've been line dancing. There's a lot of great information on there, a lot of great history on their website. Check it out, www.urbanlinedancehistory.com.
I want to add too, Carlos, to that. Linda Hardy is a colonel. She was a colonel in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Flew jet. What she said, she flew planes. She learned how to fly a plane. Wonderful person. Didn't know that either.
UrbanLineDanceConnection.com. This is created by Nicole Points. This is where you can find out the dances, where dances are, information on the dances, who created the dances, classes. If you ever go to a different city and you want to find out where line dance classes are being held, you can go to this. And if you're an instructor, you need to put your classes on this page, UrbanLineDanceConnection.com, and also event information is on here. All right, so I need to update my information on there because it's kind of wrong right now. But if you're an instructor, go to this page, put your classes on here and your events. And your dance cannot be eligible for a UC Star Award if it is not in the inventory of Urban Line Dance Connection. It's also great information. Thank you, Nicole Points, for that.
Yeah.
We shout out Shirley Mitchell. She basically started the National Line Dance Week for us. We just had that a few weeks ago. It starts the second Monday of September. And I think this year was the most participated across the country. Line Dance, National Line Dance Week was jumping this year with all type of stuff going on.
She told us to tell everybody thank you. Thank you. She's going to be on here, but she told us to tell everybody thank you. Okay. Really made her happy. You're right, Carl. This was a lot.
Yeah, it was all over Facebook. People was jumping in on that stuff. All right, and then we got Soul Line Dance Radio. We got our own radio station, y'all.
I want to say real quick, I know y'all. This is my better half.
Hello.
She better be. Can see you on the screen like that.
A lot be going on over there. Got lights on. Hello. So we said hi. So she can come on back.
SoulLineDanceRadio.com is 24-hour radio. And you got DJ mixes during the day. You got people like DJ Chops got a mix on there every day of the week, man. Check it out. www.soullinedanceradio.com. 24-hour line dance music all day, every day, just for us. That's pretty much it, right?
I had a question for Chops real quick. Chops, you was talking to me about what you did the other day, and you had a little video. You still have that?
Oh yeah. So recently I started this new hobby where I'm doing drone videoing.
I was gonna ask you about that too.
Crazy thing is, like, so it came to my head, like, all these field parties and stuff going on. I was like, don't nobody ever doing a video drone recording. So I was like, I'm gonna buy one. So I plan on going to a field party in October. I was like, that'd be a good place to kick off my drone video recording of line dance events. So when I got it last week, I started doing little flights around the house, around the city. I went to a balloon festival today, but the weather didn't allow the balloons to be put up. So I just flew around the little park, little area they had, just took some footage, some videos, waiting on somebody to book me to do some real events and stuff.
I'm gonna book you. You already booked. Book.
Can you put that? Can you put that up, Chops?
Can I put the video up?
Yeah, like you showed me before. We can see it. The video of your drone. Yeah, what you just showed it to me. Well, I think it's interesting because you can see it really good.
I can share my screen. Can I share my screen? Will they let me do that?
Go and put it up there and see what happens.
Yeah, it's that monitor with the arrow, Chops.
We do all kind of things over here. This is
not what I'm supposed to do. Is it sharing my screen? I don't know what's going on.
You just pointed toward the camera like you did to me. You just showed it to me.
Share entire. Oh, I think y'all gotta pull it up. And I was gonna just play the video.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Technology, Star Wars. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah, that look good, man. Carnival.
That's why I said share that bad boy.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to get some, just some unique places. Carlos want me to go to the hood and do some video around North Memphis.
North Memphis, to the hood, and it's clear, very clear.
But I'm trying to get out every day and do some videos.
Put some
just so I get used to it. So if I do actually start doing it, professionally, I have some good practice in.
Looks pretty professional to me.
You said that's pretty professional.
I mean, who am I? But it looks good.
Yeah, drone stuff is very popular in real estate too. They be using it like crazy.
Yeah.
Surveyors be using it now. They're using it to
wow, look at
show
that.
lots and land and stuff.
Yeah, I thought about doing it. How do you cancel this? Okay, there you go. I thought about flying it through my house, trying to do like one of those
yeah, they do that with the real
videos
estate
like
too.
that, but I don't want people to know what I got in my house, man. I don't need nobody coming over here looking for my stuff.
Exactly.
Hey, Carlos, what we gonna do with Bo? What we gonna do with Bo over there? What we gonna do?
Bo done lit a cigar, man.
What you gonna do with Bo? Carlos gonna get his out.
He living the life, man. He living a good life over there, man.
I love it.
That's what I do, man. It's what I do.
I ain't mad at you.
I mean, it's what you're supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to live. Posts, falling off, tanks and stuff. Yeah, after doing stuff like that.
Look, after falling off the tanks. Yeah.
This how you're supposed to live, there, man. You can do all the hard work.
Shout out to my boy Quan. I know he out there smoking somewhere.
You know,
He ain't
You
smoking a
already
cigar though.
you already know.
Hey, Carlos, people want to know what all these boxes you opening are, man. You got
Somebody
Jordans
said some
up on the
Jordans.
screen, man. I see you. I done seen some Amazon packages and
Hey
I
man,
ain't
I've been
allowed
gone
to
for
Jordan,
about 5 days, man. You know, I'm trying to gotta
Shout out
I got to
to
catch up
Erica.
with y'all and this at the
Tell
same
Erica to
time.
cut the switch on.
He just got home too. He got something. He got something.
But yeah, it's a lot of talent in line dance, and
Yeah.
what I've been trying to do over the last decade or so is take advantage of that and get people to own it. You know, own like that's what you do in this community. Like, take pride in it. Like, that's your lane, and you know, doors will start opening for you. You know, you'd be surprised. Like, you know, I tell that same thing with like Francis, Lady Snapshot, Denise Hill. You know, people that are doing videos and going live and stuff. Like, if you don't want to do that at all the events, like, claim it. Where your shirt at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is your, like, you know, we could be known to do that, and it's a lane. It's a space for everybody to, you know, take advantage of their talents, you know, stuff they, you know. I tell this needs to be documented. So why wouldn't we have people that's designated to do video
Yep.
or designated to take pictures, you know, or
yeah.
fly a drone? At these events are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yep.
You know, why wouldn't we have a drone person in the community? You know,
Hey.
yeah. And even people, when people want to try stuff, um, I'm big on that too. A lot of times, you know, people say, well, you know, we always use these DJs. Oh, if people want to be a DJ, give them a shot. You know, they ain't got a DJ on the main night. Let them DJ on Thursday or Friday, you know, or something, you know,
Yeah, I'm
or for the Sunday party, or, you know, we'll start working with people. There's enough space and room for everybody to be a part of the community in some capacity, and people just need an opportunity, you know. And so that's where I think we can get better in line dancing as far as letting people be a part of line dancing. Like, you know.
Oh, the drone gonna be at the beginners ball.
Yeah, I was
Oh
ready.
yeah, for a fact.
The drone gonna be there.
That venue too big. You gotta have it. You need you. Hey,
That's
you
gonna
just
be
don't
nice.
do it while you DJing. I don't want to see you DJing and
I can't
flying the
DJ and fly
drone.
the drone at the same time.
He's a DJ droner.
We'll have to put you in the museum. He's the first line dancer ever to DJ, do a line dance while flying the drone. But no, for real, that's the good stuff.
Oh wow. Carlos, did you talk about the beginners ball when I was off? About how it sold out, everybody?
Yeah, I really didn't want to talk about it too much. But yeah, the beginners ball is sold out. No, because what happens is, as soon as I said it was sold out, here come 100 people in my inbox. Hey man, can I get a ticket? Can I get a ticket? And because of the venue is so big, I can open up more tickets. I just don't want to. Like 1,600 y'all is enough. I'm, you know,
that's a lot.
I'm gonna crash it anyway.
Hey, man.
Just
after that
show up.
pre-party in Miami, man, you should open it up to.
I know, right? That was. We'll see. We'll see. Give me a week or two before I invite more people. I don't know. We'll see. I'll sleep on it.
What was the count of the pre-party? Do you guys get a good count?
No, I gotta talk to my mother about that. That's a great question. I think it was a little bit over 2,000.
Yeah, wow. Definitely.
Because we had people that was there that didn't go on a cruise. We had people that was showing up.
Yeah, looking for them. You're right.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was, man. I've been, speaking of the cruise, man, I've been watching videos. I didn't get a chance to go to none of the stepping stuff. I saw some videos of the stepping stuff. And I got videos of Chops when he was, you know, people was getting on the ship and he was DJing. And I tagged you in a couple of them.
I need to be tagged.
They was getting it in. I said, oh man,
I want to see that. For sure.
Y'all was doing y'all thing on this ship, man. It was like, just like I said, give people an opportunity to do what they do, man. You'd be surprised. Like,
we stood up and stood out. Yes, we did.
Yeah. We don't have to have the same 3 DJs at every event. Like, it's so many talented people in the joint. Just give people an opportunity to shine and improve what they can do. And we had 10 DJs, all 10 of them killed it. Everybody do what they supposed to do, man. Chops. Bo was a last minute addition. Bo wasn't even going on the cruise originally. We was like, and then we was like, hold on, we telling everybody we got stepping. We need somebody to be
Right, right.
Hold up, time out. So and that he just jumped in and filled in. So
I know every time I look at Bo, it's something different. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, he keeps changing his lights and
Every time I look at the screen.
My wife up here doing some electric work.
Okay.
you like you in the shadows now. You need some light over there.
Nice noise. Well,
yeah, Mr. Charles took ownership of what he was doing too. Everybody just like it was complete ownership of it. Now Mr. Charles about to start the Facebook page for everybody in the military.
Yep.
So look out for that.
Yep. The Big Moochie. I'm trying to get with him and try to do some. He need a line. He need a Big Moochie military line dance. He talk about everything.
Oh, like an actual dance. Yeah.
He talk about everything else. So I'm gonna get with him.
He got a dance. He got the trail ride shuffle. He got the biker shuffle. He got the set slide. He got the.
Why not
he did one for the what's the three jumps? The 3-wheel.
What Moochie say about the Army?
Hey.
Ain't ready to be a Marine.
Oh man, that was
ain't ready to be a Marine yet.
Yeah.
Okay, he lucky I didn't go and get him off earlier. But Big Moochie, we talked about it later. He was having fun. No, the killer
slingshot. He made a line dance for the slingshot community.
He made one for Carolina because he called me up and said, "Mr. Charles, push this in Carolina, North and South Carolina." You got a song for
the Mississippi joint. What's the Mississippi?
Time for military.
Do something for the SIP. Yeah, he got it.
We will. And I know Carlos came up with something about maybe a military convention, a gathering or something down the road. There's so many of us now that we know of one another in the military.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
600-700 of y'all.
It's probably a few thousand people that's in ex-military in line dance. That's easy. Yeah. You can do an event and that'll be packed.
When I get up in the morning and before I work out, bro, that video that Steve Dillard did motivates 3 minutes. And it motivates me. I don't even say nothing in it. Everybody else does, but it motivates me because we see what we did. Okay. And then the thing with, I told you, with CL Pleasure, and I saw you, Chops. I saw you telling CL to come over that way because you were leading the Army, lead the way and stuff. It's like, wow. Like Carlos said, you give them the rein and they get the right people. Nobody has to tell nobody nothing. They just fall on in.
Yeah, they do what they do it, man. We got talents
everywhere.
Special people in the line dance community, man.
Throughout for sure. And I can't wait till the next military appreciation. Oh, there's another one.
Hey, we should start taking pictures like most of the Divine Nine, every event they have a little group photo.
Yeah.
We should do like a military photo every time we go to an event. Just hey, all the military people.
Yeah.
Come over here and take a
meet me in the back. We're doing a photo.
Big shout out to all of our military line dancers out there. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, Sharima. I hate Sharima. I love you to death, sis. Angela, I know all of y'all out there. Michelle in the Air Force. Big shout out to all of y'all who are out there.
Yeah, sis. Yeah. You know what? I can't say it any better, Bo. I mean, just people that showed up. You guys just came. I called you and Ava thought it was gonna be I don't know how many. She asked me. She said, "How many was last time?" I said, 30. 30 total, not 30 line dance. When Bo 2 years ago, when we went 3 years ago, remember, it was like 16.
It was like 16 of us, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody else is them, but I didn't know. That's because I had to call Carlos up. I said, "Man, I got too many people." Carlos, I guess you got to go on the big stage. What he got over there?
Yeah.
Some Jordans.
Got the new Jordans.
Yeah, he got my address.
What size you wear?
13 and a half. Yeah, he got my address. But well,
I think Mr. Charles, I think you should add honoring any of the spouses that had people in the military next time we do that.
Yeah,
we didn't get the chance to honor the spouses. Because they serve with them.
That's why at least had them stand up. But you are so right. So much, like I said, everything was going through my mind at one time, was quick, and you have time to plan. Oh man. I told Carlos, y'all ain't seen nothing. The dancers was getting ready to go between one another. Okay, I had it like HBCU school. All right, the front row go this way. They looked at me and said, no, Mr. Charles, we're gonna keep it. I said, I needed more time. We was gonna come out serious.
Oh, y'all can do some serious stuff.
We're gonna do some keep on stepping. And like I said, shout out to people like CL. I called him yesterday. He just on a moment's notice. Earl, y'all popped up and just kind of was there for me. Sending music. Tracy, we just had her on here last week, interviewed. And on all those things that Carlos has is that, please, line dance instructors, DJs, military, human beings, if you want to be on this podcast, I know Carlos has a thing on it. He can tell you where to go, but let us know. We keep tell people, we don't want to chase y'all down. Y'all should. When I told Bo, it's an honor. That's what I like to hear. That's the sing with chops. That's what we want to hear. Come on, y'all. Let people know who you are. Look at all these people on the side. I can't read them all. Plus, that's Carlos' job anyway. I'm just a guest. I enjoy my guests.
Hey, your mic muted.
Who, Carlos?
Yeah, if you're interested in being a guest on the show, man, you can just hit us up with this info right here, screenshot it. We don't expect you to write this down, but go ahead and screenshot it real quick and hit us up. Well, just reach out to us on our messenger. Just reach out to us. And you don't have to be an instructor. I tell everybody, if you in line dance, like we don't want to hear from you. Come on the show, talk to us. I want to hear everybody's perspective and angles on line dancing. I actually probably want more people that's not instructors on here.
Yeah,
I want to hear about,
Thank you.
Ways to make this thing better, or ways that what's keeping you excited about line dancing.
They got a different view.
I wish I was an instructor. I wish I was still a regular student right now.
We talked about that. Huh? Yeah, first 2 or 3 years, excitement.
What, man? Eugene was on here last week. He said, I'm on year 3. I said, man, that year 3 love of line dancing is different. I was loving line dancing in year 3.
Yeah, I remember my year 3 too.
I don't got that love no more. I'm telling you that right now. I used to love line dancing.
Couldn't wait.
You was learning what 5-6 dances a day.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
I think I was like that until COVID. Man, once COVID hit, I was like, man, I'm just gonna sit at the house.
That's
why
I
I
went
had class. There's no point in learning dances. I was like, man, I'm just gonna chill.
Man, that's when I went to live as chops, man. Until I was on. I think I was streaming it. And I don't know if anybody remembers it, but I had created my own group, Rock Easy, by then, and unfortunately, we were doing Zoom, and I opened it to the public, not knowing that people. Next thing you know, my whole screen full of porn. just
man, everybody jumping on that thing. Yeah,
I was right during COVID, man. I was teaching, and all of a sudden, someone took over my screen, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing booty up in the air and everything else.
Man, well, you see, Bo, where I'm at, right? I'm in South Carolina because of COVID. Okay, because if I had my class that I had before COVID, we had some people in my class. I would have still been there for sure. My students, I would have that, but COVID changed everything. People didn't want to come back. So here I am now, South Kakalaki. It is so different. But I'm closer to you guys, that's for sure. I'm down the street from half of y'all. I remember with Carlos, how I met Carlos, we were doing Shaky Shaky. And he had created dance, and so we did it at and yeah, we always call it Shaky Shaky. So Carlos put a thing out. He saw it and said, yeah, the whole state of Colorado doing my dance.
Man, I don't know. I was at some park or something. It was like a billion people out there. I was like, what the?
And Ronald McDonald. Okay.
Yeah, they the McDonald's dude out there doing the dance. I said, uh-oh.
It's funny how you meet. But with Bo, I have to say this quick story real quick with Bo. Bo, remember when we was on the cruise? Me and you was out there on the Lido Dead talking. My wife, who had just married, was talking to the lady, and this dude was standing there. And you was talking to me. So I'm getting ready to go get my wife. Remember the brother said, no, man, I got this. Because I'm trying to get to my wife. He got it. Okay. He thought that she was like, we just going over there I'm going over to get my wife, but I have both. So if I have both and I ever have chops around, oh man.
you got
I got some bodyguards. I talk some kind of stuff to anybody.
Yeah, you got 600 pounds ready for you.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. He said, "What?" Oh boy. So let's do some. Where you guys going next? What's happening? What you got? What you got, Chops?
I'm DJing at the True Essence Sliders. I think it's 9-year anniversary. Next weekend. October, I think it's the October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It'll be in Birmingham, Alabama. After that, I'll be at the field party in
October 25th
in North Carolina.
That's down this way.
Then I think TCH is after that.
Wow, you ain't got nothing in November?
The holiday swag.
Do I need to put something in November? What's going on in November? I don't have anything in November right now. Because I think what's the name of them? All Snap sold out, so I couldn't make it to All Snap.
I hope you people are listening out there. You hear all this stuff going on every week.
So you supposed to come with me to
oh yeah, Little Rock. When is Little Rock? When is that? I'm gonna pull up
the weekend of the 14th and the 15th of November.
Did I miss y'all in Charlotte yet? Did y'all go to Charlotte?
That's October 25th.
Okay, cool.
That's the field party you was talking about.
Yeah, that's Teresa. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, but yeah, Little Rock. I'm gonna pull up to Little Rock, man. That's down the street. 2 hour, little 2 hour drive.
Oh, I didn't know it was that close. That's what I got you.
And then we start over, right? January. When we start
January.
Oh my God.
Demaria's doing a she rolls party, like unsung women instructors. She's doing a party in Atlanta in January. I'm gonna be there for that. She got a lot of women that she everybody don't get the recognition they should, but she's gonna recognize them at her event in January. And I don't really know after that. Still filling my calendar in.
Take a break. What about you, Bo?
What I got going on? Okay. Most of my events that I'm actually participating in are basically paid events. I'm teaching. I got a local party here that I'll be teaching some dances. They want me to play the music, and so I'm starting to do that little DJ thing. Hey, y'all started it, Carlos. When you said I got to get up there and I got to be a DJ, I was like, that's it. So
DJ.
So yeah, I'll be doing that for someone at the Coliseum. Then after that, man, then it's going to be looking at, I think I'm going to take a few events that I was looking at. I was thinking about going to 757, so I want to definitely come to Virginia. And I was looking at the All Snap. I know there's this on Los Angeles. Definitely can't forget the local events that we got going on. Of course, the holiday swag. I know MSVL, they're doing something as well. What are their dates? Majestic is doing something. QC, I think Nina's going to have a few little parties. Yeah. So whatever LDFF throw, I'm trying to always make it there as well. So I'm getting back into it. Get my feet wet.
Yeah, come on to that 12-hour party, man. Come on down there.
Man, I saw that marathon.
757. I'm DJing the first 4 hours.
Love it.
Well, I ain't doing all like y'all doing. Lord have mercy. I'm getting older, I guess. But one place I am going, I'm going home. October, September 29th? And I don't know when I'm coming back. I guess I'm coming back. I just don't know when.
You might not come back. I think he's staying in Denver. He's going back.
I might not come back. You're right.
That man been missing Denver so long. He ready to Spartanburg ain't it.
No. Time warp. 3 years, y'all. And I was talking to him behind stage about how in the military, you go overseas, you got like a month vacation. You at least went home.
Yeah.
Most will do the assignments of what 12, 13 months. You go home. I haven't been home in 3 years. So there's a friend of mine on here named Quentin, and I don't know how Quentin about y'all. He's like y'all. He's like I don't know 6'8". I don't know how many what he weighs, but ran into him today, and like one of my best buddies ever. Get to hang out. That's what I miss. And this is before I even started dancing. So
You said like us, 6'8". Ain't none of us 6'8".
yeah,
We tall. We ain't that tall.
That's all.
He got all y'all. What are you 65, 6'5", ain't you, Carlos?
I'm 6'4". You talking about 6'8"? Golly. You friends with LeBron?
300 pounds,
6'8".
three something. If he's on here, I wish you put it up here so I can see. You're right. Y'all not 6'8". Yeah, that was my buddy. He's my bodyguard. Nicest guy you want to see. So I'm looking.
Bo
for
Melly say y'all getting the van ready for the road trip, huh?
everybody going to roll. I'm going to Brian Price, his 125-acre in
South
Boston, and then supposed to be going to Bernard Smith's in
Columbus, Ohio.
line dances. So and then that's it. Going back to Denver next year, but I know Carlos, you got a whole list of. You probably have to put yours up on the screen or something. All the places you're going.
I gotta shout them out because they got mad at me one time. You didn't shout out the event. You didn't shout out our event. Like, hold on now. I'm gonna get y'all on there now. Right. So this is September, right?
September.
This weekend I am hosting the Natty Rock event in Cincinnati with your boy Andy. I will be hosting that event this weekend coming up. And I might leave early and pop up on somebody in a different state, like I did this week. I popped up on Samara in Akron. That was pretty cool. She was going crazy. Oh my God, come on, baby. But that was cool. Their class is crazy. I ain't never had no class like that. Their class go from 6 p.m. to midnight.
You got some juice.
This is an event. This ain't no class. Yeah, it was a good class, good food. So I was just and I just left Pittsburgh. Like I said, that's an instructor's dream. If you ever get a chance to go to Pittsburgh to the Rolling Forward event, now ran by Donita, that joint is nice like that. It's a great spot. Also, we got the 12-hour marathon on the weekend of October 4th in 757. We got the MSLD 4th annual event in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Is that Virginia or North Carolina?
Yeah, no, it's Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Majestic. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. That is the October 9th. And then the 25th, the following weekend, I'm gonna be in North Carolina again. Charlotte, we're gonna be the co-pilot for Chop's drone. You know what I'm saying? If he get tired, I'm gonna take over and switch the battery out. You know what I'm saying? Be out there. And then the first weekend in November, I'm gonna be in Savannah with Romeo down there doing First Friday. They say that's pretty nice. Then the 14th and the 15th of November, I'll be with the JT Line Dancers in Little Rock, Arkansas. I said every year I want to add 2 to 3 events where there are smaller groups, people don't know about them yet. Because that's how you get the family to grow. Because I already know all y'all. So I'm going to go to y'all stuff too, but I also want to add groups and people that I do not know.
I like that.
To grow the family, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the JT Line Dancers in Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know what to expect, but I'm coming. I'm coming to turn up. And then the holiday swag.
JT was on a cruise.
Yeah. The holiday swag. I'm going there with my own personal agenda. Okay. Cause y'all look at me as Carlos, the line dance beginner dude.
I knew where you were going with this.
I'm working on 11 dances. Well, 10 there because I 2 of them I got down. So I got 9 more dances.
All right, they rock.
It's gonna be 11 dances that y'all have never seen me go to the floor and do.
I see. I know.
And when I step out there, you'll be like, why you going out there? You don't know how to do that kind of stuff. And I am going to show out on that front line. I'm gonna be up there with all the greats. I'm gonna be up there with Marley Marl and Steph and all them and Quan. I'm gonna be up there. Yes. So I'm looking forward to TCH because y'all look at me. He the beginner's ball guy. He don't dance for real. He don't dance. I got something for y'all.
Man, I'm about to switch. I'm about to switch to your format. To tell you the truth.
Hey,
I'm not changing my format, but
I love your format.
There are dances that I want to learn for myself. I won't teach them to my class, but I get tired of sitting there watching y'all doing them. I'm like, dang, let me. So that's to be my last event for the year. The TCH Holiday Swag event.
All right.
Can I shout out my event? Hold on. I got
yes.
What's
already on my calendar?
Mm-hmm. All right. M10 10-year anniversary coming June 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th here in Memphis, Tennessee. Tickets go on sale October 1st.
Okay.
Go to the M10 page.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks. October, the 10th month of the year.
Yeah.
Tickets go on sale.
I like how you did that.
M10.
M10, 10th month of the year. Tickets go on sale.
Anniversary.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the 10th. It's the 10th. So you gotta do something crazy. So after party, we going to the strip club. We doing it big. We doing it big down there.
Hey man, I got some stuff in works, man. I told you I'm putting you to work. So
we going down to what's that? Beale Street, dancing out there.
Beale Street.
We gonna turn up, man. Memphis is a nice city, y'all. If you never got a chance to go, this year was my first year going to Memphis. Good food.
Yeah,
man,
plenty. They mall was nice. Everything nice out there.
Don't believe all that BS Donald Trump talking, man. He just
Yeah, he bashed y'all terribly.
don't believe all the hype, man. Every city has his issues. So Memphis they just keep pushing Memphis like Memphis the gutter of the United States.
They said they had to send the military. They had tanks going out there to Memphis.
It ain't this serious, man.
We know better for sure.
Mr. Charles got something coming up too. He ain't gonna talk about it too much, man. He ain't said it yet. Mr. Charles got an event coming up. He gonna make him have an event. He don't even know yet.
Yeah. Well, and I know Ricky's probably on here, and we trying to get together to have our first little convention in Rock Hill next year.
It won't be nothing little about it. If it's you and Ricky putting it on, it won't. Don't use the word little.
What's the date so I can put it? I'm gonna add.
We don't know yet. That's what we're getting together to do. Yeah, we're looking at more or less in September or October, in the September, October. So around this time next year.
Okay.
And it'll be a first for both of us. So we're gonna promote that bad boy.
Well, congratulations
on
the event.
MC. So
first event.
First one. You're looking at the MC right there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time, man.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. If y'all need a DJ,
Hey,
I'm just gonna.
We'll put you in the budget. We'll put you in the
budget. I love that mustard. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's why we got people on here. This is family. This is what we do. This is how we do it. I figure, like Carlos said, a lot of people will be there. Yeah. This the area. That's one thing I know about moving down south. When I was doing that Khaleesi dance down the country, I had no idea they were talking about this.
Y'all right in the middle. Y'all right in the sweet spot. Everybody can drive there. Because a matter of fact, Chop, didn't you ride with somebody when we went to Rondi's event?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that region y'all in, everybody can drive. You got people coming from Atlanta, up north.
Yeah.
Down south, and you got everybody coming from up north, Virginia, North Carolina, stuff like that. Y'all in a good spot where everybody can drive in out there. So
it's close to North Carolina, around an hour going other way. But I'm 35 minutes from Rondi, down in Greenville.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right there,
everybody driving up there.
Columbia, so everything is down this way. I mean, you're talking about, because when we was in Denver, Colorado, we was on that mountain. We was like on an island or something. Nobody around.
Yeah, anybody driving out there.
You did no, but nobody driving. You went out there. Like this little island. Line dancers. Maybe Kansas was close. That's about it at that time. Well, fella, oh, I forgot. I'm not in charge. I'm just a guest, so I'll leave it to Carlos.
No, we could. Yeah, I got shout outs. Anybody got some shout outs I want to give?
They did. Can we do shout outs?
Shout outs.
Yeah, there's some shout outs.
No, we didn't do shout outs. My bad.
I got a shout out, man. Shout out. I think I hadn't even made it on the airplane yet, but I shouted out Carlos. I thanked him for the opportunity to go on a cruise, man. It was a good time. It was a good opportunity. Something to put on my resume. I got the DJ on a cruise.
Yeah.
Bucket list.
So big shout out to Carlos, man. Putting that thing together. You and Avis did y'all big one with that one. Shout out to Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles, me and Mr. Charles was put together for the welcome station.
Yeah.
We did our thing with that, even though people walked in behind us. Like we turned around, people was behind us. Like, oh wait, I guess we got to get work.
Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, we greeting y'all, and y'all ahead of us. But like Carlos said, we got 99.99% of them.
Oh, yeah, it still worked out, man. Everything was cool. And shout out to all my people, all the people I rock with. They know who they are. I ain't gonna say nobody's name because I might leave somebody out.
Yeah, you will. It's hard.
All right,
Bo.
Good deal. I got some shout outs. Let's go. I'm gonna go local. I just want to shout out to my local North Carolina folk. Start with my boys, Stefan and TCH. Marcus B. Smooth and the B. Smooth Grooves, Tyrone and Val, Soul Line Dancers. Then I go Winston Salem, with Hype and Carla and Tight, 16th Street, Jennifer. What's going on, y'all? LDFF, got to have that. Got to be out there with James and I miss my teacher, my teacher Lee, my other girlfriend, Tracy with Good Vibes Emotion. Again, I shout out to my sister Sharima. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's a difficult relationship we have. Okay. Let me see. Let me go to Charlotte. Make sure I don't miss nobody like Carmen Brown and QC and Nina, and then head on back down to Majestic, and then I just want to make sure I got all those folks. And then I see all my folks. Alexa, Swirl, I see you in the chat room. Bernadette, shout out to you too. Melly, my sister, my little sister Melly. And all my folks with Rock Easy, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. All right. Bo, go ahead, Carlos.
No, sound like it, man. I just want to shout out everybody that's in the line dance community that's doing what they do. Even with me, like if you see opportunity, maybe you want to add something to an event that I already have. Everybody know how I am. If you can add value to my event, I'm not above you. I'm not beneath you. We are all on the same level. I'm going to give you an opportunity. Now, what you do with the opportunity is going to be on you. But if you think, you have something that you can add to the community and help grow this thing, make it better, hit me up. Like, real talk, hit me up. I'm not going to say yes to everything. I'm going to say that too. But you can always reach out to me. I have an open door policy. Alexa, I'm serious about your business. I definitely want you to be a part of the Beginners Ball and what I got, because that is a big thing. People don't talk about it, but it's a big thing in our community. We had a vendor similar to your business 2 years ago at the Beginners Ball, and she sold her table out. All right,
wow, that's right.
It's a thing,
yep.
So if you don't know, she does the tollways and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a woman dominated community, and so that's the thing. Anybody that can add something to the community or get a value of something that we need. Hey, man, I'm all for it.
Speaking of Carlos, gentlemen out there, yes, this is a lady dominated industry. So when you see. Not all the ladies do all the line dances, okay? Sometimes when there's some songs out there that we don't know, and some music out there that we don't know, we start stepping, we start ballrooming. Yo, Carlos gave us a great opportunity on the ship, you know, and I got a big shout out to for what we did out there on the ship, you know, doing the ballroom in Chicago stepping, you know what I mean? Guys, feel free to take the classes. I can't wait to start teaching it again in 2027. Bring, Mr. Charles, come on out there with Miss Annette, and y'all come on out there, and we do some twirling, having some fun.
I mean, there's so many
love.
Shout out. If you look at all the people over here on the side, I mean, this is you guys. That's the love for y'all. They came out here to listen to you guys. Seriously, you look up and down. This is wonderful. We know when people really enjoy, because we can't read them. Usually, we were trying to read them, but we can't read them all because they go too fast. So make sure y'all share.
Yeah, definitely.
Podcast. Yeah, this is definitely. But I want to shout out. I always shout out Carlos and Avis because they know I'm family and they family. So, and now everybody knows that Carlos and Avis are honorary veterans anyway. So this is my way of saying thank you to the family, and everything was wonderful. Shout out to all the people. Me and Bo, we both lost weight coming back from the cruise. What's up with that? we both lost weight, because we were happy. We were stress free, all that. Yeah. Social media.
Also, shout out to CL. CL called me on my drive back. Make sure I was awake driving back from Pittsburgh.
I just talked to him 2 days ago.
CL Pleasure, man. DJ Pleasure.
Yeah, I still got. Tell Pleasure, I still got your cord. I gotta send that back. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'll make sure I send it back. When I did not DJing on the ship, y'all got too much shit, Chops.
Hey, you didn't see that bag I was carrying around here?
Please.
He had a military commando bag on his backpack everywhere he went.
I was next to him. It was bigger than me. That was a big.
He would leave his party and come to the next party and was dancing with the backpack.
Look, let me tell you something. Me and Melly was lugging Stefan's big old DJ equipment around. Weighing down the back of the van.
Family everywhere. Family everywhere. And
that's what it's all about, man.
And that's why we had this podcast. Let everybody know that we are family. We appreciate everybody. I'm glad you guys decided to come on here. Sometime I forget about. We got to get somebody. But I did promise military. Thank you for your service, of course. I appreciate what you guys done. Yeah,
thank you for your service. Thank you for having us on. Thank you for having me on.
It's a lot of event people on here too. If you got a step instructor on here, you got a DJ on here. Reach out to these guys. People just talked about how great the event was. But guess what? They can come to your event and do the same thing. Like,
sure
it don't gotta be just once a year. These guys are special and great. They can be. Reach out to them. Mm-hmm. They do this for real. They showcased it that week on that cruise. Nobody is questioning Chops or Bo about what they do. Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody had a great time. So reach out to these guys. Even Mr. Charles. We trying to press the military thing. If you want to have a military ceremony appreciation at your event, it's easy. You'd be surprised. A lot of people, if not almost half, are ex-military or either a spouse of somebody in the military. So reach out to these people, man, and take advantage of the talents. All the DJs ain't available every weekend. We already said that. You can't get Randy every week. You can't get John Woodhouse every week. But Chops just as good. You see what I'm saying? And so we just reach out to these guys and let's utilize the talent we have in line dance.
Right.
I'm surprised.
Go ahead.
Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy D-Rag. Shout out. Well, he was out there teaching it. So yeah, we was out here.
What'd you say, Chop?
I say I'm surprised Bo didn't speak up when he said ex-military, because you call him an ex-Marine.
Yeah, we don't do that ex. Yeah, once a Marine, always a Marine. I may not be able to do everything I used to do.
Well, along the lines of Carlos was saying about when you have something for the military, your spouse might come now, because a lot of times they just come and watch you dance. They don't dance, just come and watch their wives dance. So maybe if we have something for them, put something aside for like an hour or something where they can mingle, talk, or have some kind of function for them, makes them feel more wanted. So just all you people with those conventions out there, y'all having problems with your numbers. Something to think about.
Yeah, that happened on a cruise. A lot of guys that don't line dance that was there with their wives, that was in the military. After the military appreciation, they was hanging out together. They was just hanging out, you know. And it's a lot of men that don't line dance, but they come with their wives, or they will start coming with their wives if they knew the other military guys was coming too.
Exactly.
And so that'll really be special. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Nobody's doing it. Nobody tap into it.
Well, shout out to y'all. Hey, look, my sister brought me my chocolate cake. I'm gonna go.
Oh, no. You can get no cake. We have
getting off of that
Did
cake.
Pittsburgh win? Did Pittsburgh win? Man?
Yes, we did. We beat New England, so we good.
We want to toast you guys.
I ain't beat nobody. I ain't beat nobody.
Thank you guys for coming out here. I know what you got, Bo, because you already told me what you got. But what Carlos at?
I need a refill.
Oh, shot o'clock? I mean,
before we get off. What you got? Pizza? I'm hungry too.
Yeah, I'm about to DoorDash something right now.
You go to the door there.
Want to give it, Carlos?
Yes. Shout out to not shout out. Toast to these guys, man. Keep being great, keep being excellent, keep growing. And Bo, we want you to get that fire back. Get back in the community, bro. Start getting this thing. You are a talent. We need you in this joint. Chops, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna see you shortly on the floor somewhere. And Mr. Charles, I love you. Keep doing your thing. You got a new fire in you now. I love this military situation. It gave you new purpose in line dancing.
Yes.
Toast to you guys. Keep being great.
Thank you, brother.
Bye, everybody.
Shut up. Peace out.
The Broncos win.
All right, fam.
I know my Jaguars did.
Yeah. See you later.
Y'all be good. And everybody on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And Facebook people, just go ahead and just share. We just need y'all to share the link.
Share.
Peace out, y'all. We love y'all.
Right, everybody.
And we is out.
Out.